of Sattvic Toast. Uh, Good morning and welcome to another meeting of Sattvic Toastmasters Club for Healthy Living. I am Toastmaster Aniket, your sergeant at arms for today's meeting. At Sattvic Toastmasters, we strive to inspire personal and professional growth, all while embracing a holistic approach to living. Let us take a moment to remind ourselves what the mission of Toastmasters guide us. The mission of Toastmasters Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. To ensure that our meetings run seamlessly and is enjoyable for everyone, please keep the following ground rules in mind. Speakers are requested to employ caution while making any reference to sensitive topics such as sex, religion, or politics. Please turn on your camera and ensure your microphone is muted when you are not speaking to avoid background noise. Please do not interrupt when someone else is speaking. Kindly rename yourself with the role prefix to your name, and if you are a guest, please prefix guest in front of your name. Our club Sattvic Toastmasters for Healthy Living is focused on wellness and healthy living, and we take any information which is shared here with thoughtful consideration. Please remember that any or all information shared in this meeting is for general knowledge and educational purposes only, and it is not a professional medical advice. If you are considering any actions based on what is shared, we encourage you to consult a qualified medical professional. Your health is your responsibility. Without any further delay, we invite our presiding officer, Toastmaster Vikram, for his opening address. Toastmaster Vikram is a corporate employee currently working as a technological manager in Otis Elevators in Hyderabad. He is a TEDx speaker and author of the book You Can Transform. So over to you, Toastmaster Vikram.
Thank you so much, Aniket. So before I begin, Amar, we have every role player for all the roles.
Yes, we have.
All- Good morning, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. A very warm welcome to one and all from Sattvic Toastmasters. It gives me a great joy to see each one of you here on a Sunday morning because every time we gather, we create a space that is not just about speaking, but about growing, learning, and connecting. At Sattvic Toastmasters, our vision is unique. We don't just focus on communication and leadership. We also embrace the principles of healthy living, positive energy, and conscious growth. As a presiding officer, my role today is simple: to set the tone, to remind us why we are here, and to celebrate the fact that this is a safe space where mistakes are stepping stones and every voice matters. I encourage each one of you, especially our guests or the first comers who are joining us today, to listen with openness, applaud with enthusiasm, and participate wholeheartedly. Who knows? Today may be the day when you hear an idea, a story, or even a single word that sparks a new world of transformation in you. So let's keep our mind sharp, our hearts open, and our spirits as sattvic, which is pure, positive, and full of possibilities. So with that, let's see who are all our guests today. So I have many guests, by the way, who are joining for the first time. I see Mr. Srinivasan Sundararajan. Hi, sir. How are you? Good morning.
Hi, I'm very good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for joining us. So would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, so I'm here for the 8th or 10th time. So really enjoyed the last couple of weeks. I couldn't join. I was on travel. So Srini, I'm an IT professional currently in Hyderabad. Used to be in Chennai. The last 6 months I moved to Hyderabad. So I'm trying to be part of these sessions to learn from each one of you and also practice my communication skills. Yeah,
Thank you,
looking
sir.
forward to listening for today's sessions. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Srini, sir, for joining us. And next, let's move on to our guest, Naveen. Hi,
Yeah.
Naveen. Mhm.
Hi, Vikram.
Hi,
Good
are you
morning
a
to
Toastmaster,
everyone.
Naveen? Good
No,
morning.
no, I'm a guest.
All right.
I just wanted to know what is happening in Toastmasters, understand what is it about, so that slowly I would like to join in the next sessions. Mr.
Wonderful.
Syed has got a reference from my side, so I've joined this for the day as a guest. I'm a salesperson. I have 15 years of experience. I
Mhm.
wanted in the next leadership role. I
Oh,
understand this is the one of the platform where I can do my best. So today is the first time I'm joining as one of the guests so that I can understand what is happening in this, what is the process, so
mhm.
that I can improve my communication skills and in my career. Thank you, everyone.
Wonderful, wonderful. Can we give a big round of applause for our guest, Naveen, who is taking the first step towards his leadership journey and improving his communication? Warm welcome to you, guest Naveen. And we wish you all the best to have a best thought-provoking and a lot of learnings from this meeting.
Thank you.
And thank you. And let's see who else we have. I see one more guest and a speaker, Shahanas. Shahanas, would you like to introduce? I know that you're a speaker as well, but I'm here seeing you for the first time here.
Yes, sir. It is my first a meeting in outside clubs. I am
Mm-hmm.
Toastmaster Shahanas from SRIT Vibrance Club, and this is my second speech, sir, in level 1.
Mm.
And I have been a TTC contest in a it's in a Sanskriti club. I
Okay.
bit confusion between Sattvic club and Sanskriti club.
Okay.
Yes. Mm. Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
fine. And I wish you all the best for your first speech in our club. And you're going to rock today. I'm already sure about it. And next, let's move on to our one more guest, Mr. Vicky Upadhyay. Vicky, would you like to introduce yourself? Are you able to unmute now, Vicky? By the way, my name is also Vicky. Okay, Vicky is not unmuting. Let's move on to Taj. Hi, Taj. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello Toastmaster Vikram. Hello everyone. I am Toastmaster Mehtab Taj. In previously, I played a timer role in the Sattvic Club. I feel enthusiasm to take a speaker role today. I hope I will be best in my giving speaker role. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And next, let's us invite our counter, Shweta. I think she's also joining for the first time. Would you like to introduce yourself, Shweta?
Yeah, hi. Thank you for joining me for this club, and I'm also joining for the first time. And
Mm-hmm.
come from an Agnel club from Vashi. So today I will be role playing as an R counter, and I'm a life coach, and I'm here to support. Thank you.
That's amazing. I'm a life coach too. I'm
Oh,
glad
Good morning.
that I'm having one more life coach here with us today. Thank you so much, Shweta, and I hope you have a great meeting with us and keep joining our meetings forward. I see
Good morning, sir.
one more new face who is Lakshmi, who is playing the role of a team, or I think you're joining for the first time, right, Lakshmi?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
I
go
am
ahead,
from
please.
SRIT Vibrant Speaker. I am from SRIT Vibrant Speakers, and I also served as Vice President Public Relations for 1.5 years, up to Jan 2024 to up to June 2025. I am pursuing BTech final year. This is
Mm-hmm.
my first meeting in Sattvic Toastmasters Club and also outside Toastmasters.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. And I wish you all the best. And I know you're going to rock today as a team mod. So I know others are also here as who are from other clubs like Sangeeta. I know about Rajesh. So all of you, welcome to our Sattvic meeting. In the interest of time, I'm going to hand over the stage to our Toastmaster of the day, who is Lakshmi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram. Once again, I'm Toastmaster Lakshmi Sri from SRIT Vibrant Speakers. The Toastmasters meetings are about growing, learning, and connection. Every role we take, every speech we deliver, and every evaluator we receive bring us closer to become better communication and leaders. Today we are here to just to speak, but to support one another and we celebrate progress. Our theme of the today is the art of guiding and growing. This theme captures what makes Toastmaster to so special. We help each other while guiding others through encouragement and feedback. When I joined Toastmasters, I was nervous during my first icebreaker. My hand was trembled and my voice shook, and I wasn't sure if I could through it. Before that, speaking events like Freshers Day, and I participated in many events which I held in my college. That time I learned many things from evaluators, mentors, as well as guides who have been guiding us from Toastmasters Club when they started in our college. That growth didn't just happen on the stage. It happened leadership too. As the I'm the ex-VPPR of SRAT Vibrant Speakers Club. I had the privilege to represent us to the whole. I learned how to tell our club stories, creating engaging content with the people outside with the room. It taught me many communications with outside the clubs, and also I interacted many people in our college to expose about my clubs. As I'm SRET Vibrant Speakers Club, and we have another club, SRET Eloquent Speakers. Both we together conducted many clubs, many events in hybrid mode, and also we are not other clubs. We will be in our college as a sisters, SRET Vibrant Speakers and SRET Eloquent Speakers called as SRET Toastmasters. It also inspiring others' messaging and even creativity. But roles, speakers, and VPPR taught me that growth comes with steppers, taking responsibilities, guiding others, and that exactly what this team celebrates. Toastmaster is a community where we all guide and grow together. How many of you remember your first speaking in public and feeling nervous? Can anyone share your experience in one sentence? Once again, I repeat, how many of you remember your first speech in a public and feeling nervous? Can anyone share your experience in one line?
I would like to share myself, Naveen Sukrave. It was like words are not coming out. I was just trying to fill my words and legs are shaking. Yeah, this is the first of when I started. This is for the Ganpati Puja at my home. I still remember during my village almost 15 to 20 years back. This is my experience.
Thank you, Toastmaster. To make this meeting successful, we have the team of functionalities keepers on tracking. To introduce them, I would like to call General Evaluator Toastmaster Amarnath. Over to you, Toastmaster Amarnath.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day, Sri Lakshmi. So you set the tone for the meeting. So as a general evaluator, I'll observe throughout the meeting and highlight what went well and what can be improved for our next meetings. And I'm taking this role to improve myself as a organizing the meeting and how we can manage our time in the meetings and also how we can motivate and team building skills. So I can't be alone to do this job. So I have a team of people to evaluate the overall meeting. So I have my timer, Aniket. Can you introduce your role?
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Amarnath. Uh, Thank you, Toastmaster Amarnath. I am Toastmaster Aniket, the timer for today's meeting. My role will be to time the various speeches, table topics, and the evaluations. So, for the prepared speeches section, the time limit for is generally 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will show the green card. At 6 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and at 7 minutes, I will show the red card, and there is a 30-second of grace period on both the upper and lower end for the prepared speeches section. So the speakers have to speak for 4 minutes 30 seconds to 7 minutes 30 seconds in order to qualify for the voting. Also for the table topic session, the time limit is 1 to 2 minutes, and 1 minute I will show the green card. At 1.5 minutes I will show the yellow card, and at 2 minutes I will show the red card. There is a 30-second grace period on the upper and lower end of the speeches. So no, only for the parent. So the speaker have to speak for 1 minute to 2 minutes 30 seconds in order to qualify for the voting. Now next for the evaluation section, the time limit is 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will show the green card. At 2.5 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and at 3 minutes, I will show the red card. 30-second is on both upper and lower ends.
Your voice is breaking. Is everyone is feeling the same or?
Yeah,
Yes.
Aniket, I think you're at the bad network. Maybe you can turn off your camera and we can continue.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So basically, yeah, at the time limit is 2 to 3 minutes in evaluations. At 1.5 minutes, I will show the green card. At 2 minutes, I will show the green card. 2.5 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and at 3 minutes, I will show the red card. And 30-second grace period is on both the upper and lower end. So the speakers have to speak for 1 minute 30 seconds to 3 minutes 30 seconds in order to qualify for the voting. And if there is some time for some speech, there is some different time, then that will be shared by the evaluators before the speech. So I will present my report at the end of the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, Ankit. You explained all your roles, and maybe you can fix your network or turn off your camera and show the timer cards at the time of time. Yeah. And moving to the next role player, we have our counter, Sweta. May I request our counter, Sweta? Can you explain your role?
Yeah, hello, Toastmasters and fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. My role is the purpose of the counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a crutch or a pause fillers by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including and, well, but, so, and, you know. I will also listen for filler sounds, including I will also note a speaker repeated words or a phrases such as I or this means, this means. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions. Thank you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, Sweta. So move on to the next role player. It's a grammarian or word master. So I'm playing the role of a grammarian as well. So let me wear the hat of a grammarian today. And once again, welcome back, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. So I'm excited to take a role of grammarian as well today, because language is a power tool to express our views. As a grammarian, my job is to help to refine our language skills by paying an attention to effective word usage, clarity, and grammar throughout the meeting. Once you expert in one language, it is easy for you to learn different languages as well. And also, it is my role to introduce the word of the day for today and the idiom of the day. So the word of the day for today is cultivate. The meaning of cultivate, so imbibe confidence and independence in others. So the usage is a great leader doesn't just instruct, they cultivate the confidence and independence in others. So I would encourage everyone to incorporate this word in your speeches or discussions today. And coming to the word of the day, idiom of the day. The idiom of the day is where the rubber meets the road. It is referred to the moment when theory, planning, or any idea are put into real world. This is all about, and I would encourage everyone to use the word of the day and idiom of the day. So with this, I'll hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day, Sri Lakshmi. Thank you. I think she has dropped. She's joining back. Give us. Yeah, Lakshmi Shri, are you back? She's joining.
Yes, Toastmaster Amanat, I'm back.
Yeah, we
One
can
second.
proceed with the next meeting agenda. We can get started with the speech.
I would like to call evaluator number 1, Toastmaster Sangeeta, to be the purpose and
Is there any audio issue at anybody's end? I'm hearing very distorted voice. Is that the same with for you also, Amar?
Yes, yes.
Lakshmi, can you check
sorry
your
for
audio
the
connection, please?
interruption. My net issue was there, so that's sorry for that.
Yeah.
I would like to call evaluator number 1, Toastmaster Sangeeta, to read the purposes of the Toastmaster Mehtab Taj. Over to you, Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Thank you, TMOD, TM Lakshmi. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday to all of you. And I'm here to evaluate speaker one, who is Toastmaster Mehta. She is present. She's going to present her project one, project two of level one of motivational strategies. The purpose of this project is to understand her communication style and identify the most primary one, and how she will impact with this style. She will be presenting that purpose in through her speech. So all the best, Mehta, and hope you really cultivate the best communication style and present it in the most beautiful way. All the best. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sangeeta. Toastmaster Mehtab Taj, the way I connect, Toastmaster Mehtab Taj. Over to you, Toastmaster Mehtab Taj. All the best.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Timer, can I start?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Toastmaster Mehtab Taj from SRIT Eloquent Speaker Club. So, before going into the topic, have you ever spoken with someone and felt like you were on the same wavelength instantly, while with others, it felt like you were speaking different languages, although you both spoke English? So that's, my friend, is the magic and sometimes the mystery of communication style. When I completed the Discover Your Communication Style questionnaire, I realized it's something interesting. So, my primary style is initiating communicator. At first, I thought, yes, that sounds like me. But then I asked myself, how has this style shaped my relationship? In professional life, it have helped me so many things to create more ideas to maintain innovating things. And but on the other flip, it sometimes creates more challenges in my life. So, my dear friends, communication is not just about what we say, it's about but how we say it. So now through Toastmasters, college and life, I have came all across types of communicators, and oh, what a colorful mix it was. So today I want to discuss the different type of communicators by using the word theirs. Generally, we meet this type of communicators in our day-to-day life interaction. So today I want to discuss these different styles of communicator by using word of dias. D stands for direct communicator, I stands for initiating communicator, A stands for analytic communicator, and S stands for supportive communicator. The first is direct communicator. So, in this communicator, people won't lag their point. They come straight to the point, no sugarcoating. Talking to them, talking to them feels like playing a speed up chess because they have. If we participate in that particular direct communicator, if you have too many pauses, you have already lost the game. So this is about the direct communicator. For sometimes at professional life, I think I may be a direct communicator. Next, coming to the I. I stands for initiating communicator. Oh, in this type of communicator, people have high energy, full of ideas. Sometimes they have too many ideas. Talking to them feels like we are having in a roller coaster. Something exciting, unpredictable, and something exhausting. So, coming to the A. A stands for analytic communicator. So, in this particular communicator, people want entire data, details, footprints, references, and evidences, and you just feel like you're in the courtroom. In my house, this type of communicator is there. She is none other than my sister. Whenever I talk to my sister for every point, she argues with me and she every times asks for me evidence or proof. Until unless I give her proof or an evidence, she won't agree with my point. So, uh, this is about analytic communicator. Coming to the S. S stands for supportive communicator. These communicator have gentle, kind, and most importantly, they have more patient. Something we feel talking to these certain communicators, we personally feel as we are having a sleep on soft, cozy bed with a warm blanket. Something we feel safe. I think we all have this type of supportive communicator in our house. She is none other than our mother. Whenever we came back from college or anything works, frustrated by seeing her, she comes with us and try to calm our situation and try to make ourselves happy in that life. So, apart from these all types of communicator, at first these differences frustrated me. Why can't everyone just talk like me? Later I realized if everyone talks like me, life would be boring. These different styles are not barriers, they are bridges. So, next onwards, I started experimenting. When speaking to a direct person, I cut the fluff. Instead of saying, I was wondering if perhaps we could possibly meet something next week, I learned to say, can we meet tomorrow at this time? And guess what? They loved it. And coming to the analytic people, I slowed down and instead of rushing them, trust me, I have given them assurance for the work, and they did not just trust me, they respected my situation, my communication. And coming to the last S stands for supportive communicator. I took time to listen, to show empathy, to value their emotions, and they trusted even more. So every time I adjusted communication, didn't lose my style. I have learned two things in my communication skills, that is self awareness is power and adaptability builds connection. In this adaptability builds connection, I have more respected others while they have respected mine. So my dear Toastmaster, what I have learned through communication styles is it is not a label to wear it, it is the mirror what we are, and it's the map to connect others. So let me leave with an image. So communication are like a musical instruments. Alone, each produce a sound, unique, beauty, and but limited. But when instrument comes together, we can create a symphony. My style is just one instrument and your style is another, so together we can create a harmony. So, and that my fellow Toastmasters is the real beauty of understanding communication style. Not to put ourselves in a box, not to judge being different to others, but to connect, to collaborate, and to create music in our conversation. So this I conclude my communication, different types of communication style. So just think about yourself, what instrument you are playing today. Thank you. Over to TM Bodi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mehtab Taj. As Toastmaster Mehtab Taj said, I also experienced to interact with the faculty. Also, I was shivering when before I joining the Toastmasters. After joining the Toastmasters, I am here as a public speaking member. And let us move to the speaker number 2, Toastmaster Rajesh. I would like to call Toastmaster Aurora to read the purpose of the Toastmaster Rajesh. Over to you, Toastmaster Aurora.
Good morning, everyone. So I am privileged today to introduce the second speaker, Toastmaster Rajesh. He belonged to Angel Toastmaster Club of Navi Mumbai, and Toastmaster Rajesh is an entrepreneur with 25-year experience. He's keenly interested in humorous learning, and in life also he introduced humorous to make more fun and loving. And his pathways and is level 2, project 3. The speech title today is Escape from an Affluent Life of Quiet Desperation. Over to Toastmaster Rajesh. So let's learn in humorous way. All the best.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Rajesh, escape from an accurate life of quiet desperation. Escape from an accurate life of quiet desperation. Toastmaster Rajesh. Over to Toastmaster Rajesh.
Thank you, TM Modi. Timer, can I start?
Yes.
During my MBA, the professor who taught me entrepreneurship told me, never succumb to the desperate life of, to the affluent life of quiet desperation. Affluence means rich or well off. He encouraged us to break the shackles of corporate slavery and fulfill our potential by venturing into something on our own. I was bedazzled, elated, raring to go. I took inspiration from Freddie Mercury's song, I Want to Break Free. I threw away my high-paying job and jumped into entrepreneurship. It's been 5 years now. I am partly successful. I'm halfway there. The desperation, the affluence is gone. The quiet desperation remains. And nowadays it is not quiet. It sings like Kishore Kumar. Ye kya hua? But jokes apart, it's been a tough journey. And mentors have been the shock absorbers in this bumpy ride. Toastmasters and guests, today I am going to talk about how mentors have helped me escape from the affluent life of quiet desperation and survive as an entrepreneur. I will call my mentor Swami Profitananda for obvious reasons. Instead of chanting Om Om, he says ROI, ROI. So let me begin. Now, I want to start with a confession. During my corporate job, I was spoiled silly. Being a manager, I used to do nothing myself. So let me demonstrate. So here I am, sitting in my cabin, reading a book. If I want to turn the page, you know what I will do? Ting tong. So this is how I was. Now I became an entrepreneur. I discovered even emails to clients I need to send myself. To a lowly job to get appointments, but I did it. And That I didn't get a single reply. My emails were like, well, right, I am so and so. It started all with me. It was very egoistic. So when I didn't get any response, I sent it to Swamiji. He looked at it and he said, your emails are all about I, me, myself. People don't care about you. They care about what the clients, what their problems are. You show them how you can solve and you will get results. So I did that and I got appointments. I came to a shocking discovery after some time. My revenues were going down. It was like that the company's business was not big enough to take care of expenses. I got really frustrated so much that coming from a corporate environment, I started writing my resignation letter. Then I thought, what is the use? It's my company. How can I resign? So again, I went to Swamiji and asked. He lent me a very sympathetic ear, and he then called up a few people, connected me with another person who was an expert in the adjacent area. He helped me put some systems in, he helped me in putting a new division in place, and suddenly my sales figures started going up as if it is they had drank Red Bull. Now I came into another discovery. The profits were going up, but the revenue was going up, but the profits were going down. It was like I was playing a football match. Yeah, goal. And then I see it is a self-goal. So again, I went to Swamiji. He said, your problem is not revenues, it is basic arithmetic. So he helped me put a process in place for billing, collection, and cash flow. And things started looking better. Now, my question to you, do you think Swamiji is one person? Anyone? The answer is no. Swamiji is actually many people, but there are 4 types. 1 is a map which shows direction. 2 is a mirror which shows your blind spots. 3 is a mechanic who fixes processes. And 4 is a connector who opens doors. I was lucky to have all 4 types of mentors. Toastmasters and guests, do you think I have escaped the desperate life of the affluent life of quiet desperation? The answer is both yes and no. My desperation is now of a different type. It is still loud, but it is positive. It pushes me to do things which normally I would not have. It forces me out of my comfort zone. My affluence is not only measured by what amount of money I earn, but the competence I develop and the knowledge I have. Like entrepreneurship, Toastmasters is also a difficult journey. You will need the help of mentors who can remove obstacles from you. Guidance from a good mentor can avoid years of wasted effort because of their experience. You will need guidance of a map which will show you how to improve, a mirror which will tell you your blind spots that you can't see yourself, a mechanic who can tell you techniques to bring in efficiency, and a connector who can connect you to others who can help. So my advice to you is get rid of your ego. Identify someone whom you admire. Approach them and tell them, I want to learn from you. Will you guide me? Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajesh, for your wonderful speech. Yes, as you have said, mentor is we should have mentor to deliver any speech in our Toastmasters journey to complete our Toastmasters journeys very perfectly, and also we can learn from them everything. Now coming to the last speaker of the today's meeting, Toastmaster Shahanaz. I would like to call Toastmaster Vikram, evaluator number 3, to read the purposes of Toastmaster Shehana's speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Vikram.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. Today we are going to see my speaker 3, where the rubber meets the road, because she's going to attempt a speech on the pathway dynamic leadership level 1, second speech. And the purpose of the speech is writing the speech with a purpose. With that, I think my speaker is trying to develop her dynamic leadership skills. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram. Toastmaster Shehanaz, ignite the spark within. Ignite the spark within. Toastmaster Shehanaz. Over to you, Toastmaster Shehanaz.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lakshmi Sri. Have you ever felt a spark inside you? A voice whispering that... Sorry for the interruption. Timer, are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you. Timer, I'm going to start.
Yo.
Have you ever felt the spark inside you? A voice whispering that you're really meant for something greater? Yes, right? Most of us hear it, but no one dares to flame it, ignite it. Today, I want to share the most powerful gift lies within ourselves, the spark. I want to discuss about the spark. This entire process is fragmented into a 3. That is, first, discovering the spark. Next, fuel the spark. Then, spread the fire. After all these 3, I'm also want to discuss the effort. We put a greater efforts in succeeding in our life. To put the constant, consistent efforts, we need a great motivation. I also want to discuss how to build the great motivation also at the end of these 3. Firstly, discovering our spark. Every great achievement has a great dream. Every great achievement begins with a dream, challenge. Like Thomas Alva Edison said, a genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Likewise, the spark is the first step to challenge yourself, to put up yourself for the challenge. The spark is I really felt the spark. I'm going to share my personal experience. Whenever our senior Toastmasters came to our class for the campaigning of Toastmasters, at that time I felt a spark inside me that put me today here. Because at that day, I'm unable to see the spark and I'm unable to feel the spark. Today, I'm not going to be here. By feeling the spark inside me, that made me to speak in front of you all like this, and it put me up today. And one more thing, the NCC also, which built me a discipline inside me. I was a very lazy guy. I always procrastinate all the works. This NCC also built a great discipline in me to complete my works as fast as possible. This both, the NCC and Toastmasters, spark lightened that day inside me that today I am here like a Toastmasters Shehanaz or also a NCC cadet Shehanaz. Next, this is the how we discover our spark inside us. Next thing, to fuel the spark. How do we fuel it? We fuel the spark with persistence, self-belief, and the discipline. With these 3, we fuel the spark. These 3 works like a wood for fire. Fire needs oxygen to fuel it because it continuously flame. The flame will be continuously, so it will not turn off. Likewise, the wood, what I'm telling, how the wood helps to the flame burn constantly. Likewise, the efforts we put in our life helps us, the spark inside us to flame continuously. It never fade away. Coming to some people may wake up in early daily, wake up in early in the morning, or preparing for any competitive exams. These are greater efforts they put into their life for greater results. For these small things are fuel for their success, for their spark, that it never fade away. Next thing, discovering the spark completed, fuel the spark completed. And the third thing, spread the fire. How could we spread the fire? We can spread the fire. Once the flame inside you is constantly burning, you can spark, you can cultivate the spark in others. It helps not only you and others also. The spark is not for your sake, it also to help for others also. Let me tell, this Toastmaster journey very helped me, and I also encourage my besides friends to speak loud, speak out when they were feeling nervous. Our lecturers will call to give seminars, anything, they definitely step back. Sir, I can't give. At that time, I encourage them. If now you're going to step back, they no doubt yourself, you are the biggest enemy of yourself. Don't think like that. Just believe in you and come friend, speak whatever in your mind, speak out, just speak out, whether it may be right or wrong. Likewise, I'm going to encourage my friends. This is the way I think how the spark help others to grow as well along with us. And the next thing, in everything, even they do is minute mistakes, anything, in a positive manner, we should encourage the people around us. That at that time, the real spark inside you is the work what you thought that is doing. Coming to the efforts, for putting the coming to me, the efforts matters. I told you, right, I'm a very lazy guy like that. Wake up early is a very huge task for me, and preparing for any competitive exam is also like that, because I want to build a consistent and I want to be a discipline in that work. This all are the efforts I would mention. For that efforts, we need a greater motivation. For that, there is a so-called cartoon named Doraemon, in which the Doraemon uses gadgets like whenever the Doraemon opens the door, he enters into an illusion world. Like that, same apply in our life. Create an illusion world. About what? About your future, the person whom you want to be become. Create that world around you. Firstly, wherever you are, look at your surroundings and imagine the person whom you want to become and how your surroundings should be. All together, put into that room, and also believe the efforts your parents are putting in you to see you at higher positions. Also imagine those efforts, our parents efforts, how our mother work harder for us every day. She wakes up, before us she wakes and she cooks for us. There is no rest for her. Remember her, your father, and your one more cringe fellow also, they will be there with you, your sibling, and my brother. These three are very best friends of mine. I remember these three and the efforts I put all into the world. Whenever I feel demotivated, I just open the door, I enter into the world, I feel, yes, this is where I wanted to be really. and this is what I wanted to become in my life. I feel so that after entering to that world, when I come back to the present, I really step forward where I am. I step forward where I am, and I what we say, we get boost, like we boosted. Yes, I'm ready now. I'm going to rock now. Definitely, there is no doubt. Like that, we feel. This is what I want to explain, the process of the spark and the effort to keep the constant motivation in ourselves. And come on, my friends, don't wait for a best moment to ignite the spark inside you. Let's turn struggles into strengths, doubts into determination, and let's rock whatever you're thinking, and be yourself and be a role model for one's life. It is the real success. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shahanas, for wonderful, inspiring journey of yours. As I also, as a Toastmaster, before I started Toastmaster journey, I was nothing like that. After Toastmaster journey, I experienced many things. Recently, I participated in group discussion. There, I saw my inside strength. I don't know how can I speak group discussion in certain topic, and how I also thought that I can speak like that. But that day, I know that wow, Toastmasters helped me in my life. I thought that I can't even go to next round of the group discussion, but I was experienced and I was happy to participated in group discussion, and successfully I completed that group discussion. Thank you all the wonderful speakers for inspiring us with encourage, creativity and passion. Every speech today reflects growth, dedication and hard work. Now let's test our ability to think and speak on your feet with the table topic speech. This is a fun and speaking challenge where members and guests are invited to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. To lead this, let us welcome our table topic master, Toastmaster Aurora. Over to you, Toastmaster Aurora.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome to. I'm audible or?
Yes,
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay.
Wait, Lakshana, Daddy
So, as a Toastmaster,
write your name. Here is a pen.
Okay, here.
Take it and write.
So we will give a 2 minute in which is divided 5 to 10 seconds. You have to take a pause for thinking your points in mind, and then you open, capture attention, and establish contest, elaborate the points, and then you can add the fun quotes and then conclusion to call to action. So as per the today topic, I have taken accordingly. So adding the fun only. So who like to come first? Who like to take? Can you raise hands, or I have to then?
I'll take.
Okay. One hand. Toastmaster Vikram. Or okay. Or I'll.
But actually, mine those gestures
Yes.
are not working, and I'm also ready to take part in this.
Okay, we'll start with the Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Okay.
Okay. So your topic is your GPS keeps saying recalculating. How do you guide yourself back when life takes a wrong turn? You have to add humorous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster J.K. Arora. I don't know how much I'll be able to add humor. This is a kind of very serious topic when your GPS is recalculating, but let me give a try. Good morning, all of you. A happy Sunday, as the Satvik Club always intends to make it, and they are very successful in it. But why this GPS always shows recalculating? It's only because when we don't follow the instructions, right? Like the moment it is showing left and you take a right, it starts recalculating. So that's how we always do. GPS is nothing, it's like our brain. Correct? We are always, we want always a confusion or a guidance. Whenever we are in confusion, we need someone who can tell us that you have to take the right way. But again, either our inner voice is telling, should I follow them or should I just lead myself? And that is where we again are at that crossroad where we cannot decide, and we come back to the same confusion lane. But one thing which life throws at us is always every new situations is giving two options. First is enjoy and experience, and second is if you don't want to enjoy, then you really don't get that experience so well. So why enjoyment? Because enjoyment will always start with enthusiasm, that what's next. Have you ever tried meditation? When I tried first time, I was like, why I'm doing this? Because all type of negative thoughts poured in very much. I was lost of positivity. Why it happened? I was thinking. But then I read one interesting book which said that just watch your thoughts, say what next. So I would always prefer, even if I'm following the GPS and it's recalculating, I'll say what next. Because what next is something which will make me to take the next step. And over to you, Toastmaster JK. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you have added good humorous and of course cultivated with confidence. Okay, next. Great. So guest Naveen. Okay. You like to take a topic?
Yes, I would like to take.
Okay. So which topic you are more interested? Humorous topic or something learning oriented?
Yeah, maybe learning it will be.
Okay, fine. So your topic is a mentor is someone who can become your foresight. Can you share a mentor lesson that saved you from a pitfall? I'll just explain. Like you have a mentor and he have explained you and guided you and saved you. So just you have to share your experience.
Okay.
In which we will learn from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, J.K. Arora, for giving the opportunity, and thank you for this opportunity. Can we start the timer, Toastmaster, please?
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. My topic is about the mentorship who has saved my life when I was during my journey in my earlier company, where I was in sales. I was going to the customer, and I was just knocking the door, and I was just coming to the office. So when I was just thinking that why my sales are not into good numbers, then I was just going through the day. Then I was just quarters and quarters are going on, and I was unable to complete the targets. So one day, when my senior, who I was approached by myself because I thought of getting help, and he has helped me a lot by noting down that what needs to be taken care. When you go to a customer, you need to understand what are the things you need to carry. There are the marketing tools. There are some strengths you need to carry. One thing he said is that when you go to a customer, before that you need to have a understand about the organization, understand about the personality of them, then you are able to know what to speak. So I've started working on those areas where I went to a customer, then I asked him about, I researched before going to the customer. I understood ABCD are the parameters are required about the organization, about what he is into, and what are the things he can help me to understand his problems. So I went to a customer with the help of my mentor, with a very confidently. I sat over with him and understood that ABCD are the parameters which I have able to crack those things over. So then I went into the next movement of getting the orders. So this is the way which I learned from my mentors. When you go to the customer place, you need to understand the ABCD are the parameters which has to be taken care. Thank you, Toastmaster.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Okay, I appreciate this. Okay, so now I'll take a little bit twist. So who is next? Next is, I think we'll take Toastmaster Vikram and Toastmaster Amarnath together. So I'll just see how much they are in Toastmaster also. So as the topic is, so I'll art of guiding and growing. Today theme is this, but given by this. So I'll just a face of question to both of you. So I'll just explain first. Is criticism a tool for growth or just disguised discouragement? Now, one person will take a criticism is a tool for growth. Means when you criticize anything, he will grow. The second person says no, it is discourage a person. So first you have to inform that which topic you are more keenly interested, and then you have to explain with your experiences. Of course, we'll learn it from you.
So what will be the time limit for this, JK sir? Like 4
It
minutes?
is for
or
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
All right. So timer, I think you can time for 3 minutes, right? Not for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So I feel that criticism is meant, it depends on how we take criticism, but I consider criticism as a tool for growth because in my life, most of the time, I used to feel crushed when I being criticized. I faced criticism right from my school days when I wanted to do something new or when I suggested some new ideas. There always used to be people who will support me, at the same time people who criticize my idea. While I really want people to support me, at the same time I also always expected what are the flaws in this idea. The people who criticize you are thinking about that. People who support you because of they are your friends, they may not be able to find the faults in you, but the people who criticize you actually make you grow. And then they let you identify where are the gaps and where is the chance where you can put your foot forward and think differently. The people who support you will be always thinking in your own way of thoughts. So the people who criticize you, whether they are your friends or they are not your friends, whether they like you or not like you, it's always better to consider, is there anything value that this criticism is going to add to my idea? What do you think, Amar?
Yeah, Vikram. So when we are guiding someone, so we must guide with the very positive note. So sometimes if we criticize and give the feedback, so they might feel offended or they couldn't take it forward with that criticism. So in that case, they will be demotivated. So I always prefer, so someone should give the feedback in a positive note and encouragement note, not in a criticized manner. That's what I strongly feel. Majorly, it is happening with the top leadership. So if we go ahead for the initial feedback on any task, so they might guide 1 or 2 times. If you keep asking the same thing, they might criticize like what they have told earlier, and why don't you refer that? So at that time, so people might offend. So if we do the practice of the same task, so maybe we can remember and apply the same feedback. But at times, we need to have given the critical feedback in a positive note and encouragement note. That is the best way to we can guide the people. That's what I think.
But sometimes people will not, if you are using sugar-coated words and not giving the right emotions or the right tone in your message, people may not understand it, right? If it's a serious information that you're trying to pass,
yeah, that's definitely the last
can be
option
used.
we can make it. But at some extent, like at 90% of the times, we need to give the positive feedback, not the critical feedback with criticism or something. That's what I strongly feel and I do follow.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
very much.
opportunity. Back to you,
Back to you.
table topics.
Thank you, both of you. I just like to remember here now you have to share the experiences, your stories. You can make a story, it is up to you, because a story sets in mind. Of course, what you are saying, that is okay. But next, I'll request everyone to please share some stories. So who like to come next?
So we'll try the same face off with two people, no? Next.
Yeah, please. Yeah, because
Who
it is
wants
the
to
more
take-
learning we get. Yeah, more learning in that.
While interaction, yeah. Who wants to be the next? Okay, Srinivas sir is raising hand. Anyone else wants to face off with Srinivas sir? Yeah, I think Uma ma'am is also raising hand. Can you spotlight both of them, Zoom master?
Okay, so
Zoom master,
your
please
topic.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
1 minute.
Okay, I'll just explain your topic. Just understand, do failure grow us faster than success? I mean to say, like, if you continue you get a ladder and you continue get success, then you grow faster, or in between you get a failure, then you
Sir, can you repeat it? Sorry, I missed it.
yeah, I repeat. Yeah, yes, please. Yeah. I think Toastmaster Uma is yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So it is a face of question, that is 2 points. You have to take any of the points and then share your experiences in that. So the point is, do failure grow us faster than success? So one of you has to take that through failure we learn and show the experiences, and the other has to share, no, success make us faster in our life and we grow better in success. So you can think over 10 seconds and then make a story on that. Maybe personal, maybe fiction, any story.
Okay, I'll go first. So my stand is failure makes you grow faster. For example, when I was maybe 10 years old, I was in Tamil Nadu and I came to Karnataka. So when I came to Bangalore, I didn't know the Latin or Greek of Kannada. And I used to write all Tamil alphabets. And I was really, flabbergasted as to how am I going to pass the exam and clear my 6th standard. Luckily, I got a Kannada teacher who taught me the basics, that is all the alphabets and also the Barakkadi. And in the first test, when I didn't know Kannada, I got 0 marks. So I was wondering, what is going to happen? And this master used to make me write only alphabets daily. And I was wondering, how am I going to pass? But you see what happened. After 3 months, I was able to read all small words, write 1-word answers, and fill in the blanks and all that. And by the end of the quarterly exam, I got around 25 to 30 marks. And I was so happy. And then came the next exam, the midterm exam. And there I got almost 50 plus marks. And soon I started becoming popular in the class, and the master also started telling about me. See, this girl has come from Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore, and she's speaking also well, and she's also learning and picking up fast. So the immediate failures, whatever happened, did not make me go down, but it challenged me and said, yes, you can do even better. So I feel failures makes you grow faster, and you'll be really surprised to know that I stood first in the class in the final exam in 6th standard, and now I'm able to teach Kannada to others. So failure definitely makes you grow faster, and you can see in my example too. Over to you, Srinivasan sir, Toastmaster Srinivasan.
It's a brilliant story, I think. It's a good story. Good to know you're teaching Kannada now. Right. Yeah. So I would also go with. I would prefer to go with the same view, but I'll take the other view. How success. So I feel my personal feel is, while failure allows you to learn better, sometimes it slows you down or it redirects you. That's how I would take it as, right? Whether it is fast or slow, it doesn't matter. It allows you to progress. That's for sure. But success also helps you grow, improve, grow faster, because again, depends on the kind of roles you get or the kind of projects that you need to do. One you complete, you learn something, The next one is little more competitive. You still are able to use the success, the confidence that the success has given you, make you do even a larger project better. So success helps you also grow better if the subject is the same, right? Meaning you're working on a specific set of projects, or you're like in Uma Madam's case, you moved from Tamil to Kannada. Like if you asked to do Tamil only, maybe you would have continued to be successful, and that would have built your confidence and made you do better also, right? So it both helps actually in its own ways. So for final conclusion from my is, failure helps you in one way to redirect, learn, maybe slow down slightly, but grow, jump faster. Success also helps you, builds confidence, and drive success, new projects successfully. Yeah, so that's it from me as Toastmaster overall.
Thank you. So thank you for a great story. Failure cultivate confidence and lead to success. Okay, next. Who like to take next topic?
Who did not speak? I think Amar and me spoke. Vicky Ubatia, you want to speak? Vicky and who else? Shweta.
Hi, sir.
Okay, you like to take a topic? I'll give you a simple topic because I think you are coming first time. So
good morning, sir.
Yeah, so your topic is, now Mahatma Gandhi said the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. How does guiding
sir.
others? Yeah, you can hear me or no?
I'm hearing, sir.
Okay.
JK, sir, first of all, this is my first time when I'm joining this.
Yeah, very simple. So I
but
just
I'm
repeat.
learning. Okay, please,
Okay,
please.
yeah, very simple. I just
Give me easy
repeat.
topic.
Very easy topic. Mahatma Gandhi said the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. मतलब आप service दूसरे को service दे. How does guiding others help us grow? Your experience where you have guided someone and lead to growth.
Sure.
आपने किसी को guide किया और उससे growth हुआ हो.
Definitely, sir. Actually, I'm a professional singer, and singing is my passion. So I think music is the biggest way to path where I contribute any. I can suggest, I can give training to anyone. So I think we can help in a musically anyone, and I can support anyone for his life improve. I think so. I'm not very good in English, but I'm just trying to say. I think you all understand or not. I don't know. But Mahatma Gandhi ji ki baat, you are saying about Mahatma Gandhi ji. So you are saying what can we do in our life for others? We can do lots of things for others. We can help us. We can help to others. In my way, because I'm a singer, because I'm in a music line, I can teach any newcomer how to improve singing, how to improve his career in the musically career. Then I'm watching lots of improvement in my students, and this is the way I think. JK sir.
Thank you. Okay. Who would like to take
Thank
next?
you.
Yeah.
Shweta is left, I think. Would you like to take a topic, Shweta? Shweta is there? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll request Toastmaster Shweta and Toastmaster Lakshmi. So face off, you can take a topic because we want to learn more from face off. So okay, your topic is it better to have too many guides or to learn the art of self-guidance? I just repeat, you need too many guides, maybe anyone, or you learn the art of self-guidance. So share your experience. My point is clear, or I'll give more examples.
Yes, you mean to say that you need too many mentors to,
Right, right.
grow yourself, or you need to self-guide yourself to.
Yeah, right, right. You have to
So I have
share experience.
one topic, right?
Yeah, one topic, any of topic.
So I will choose the too many mentors. Wala.
Okay, fine. Please go.
Yeah. So I think this is a very personal thing to me that I have experienced in my life, that before I started my journey as a life coach, I thought I thought this is a self thing that I have to work on myself, and I started working and reading so many books, and I did a lot of things by myself, thinking that I can do a lot of things by just doing all self guiding myself. But unfortunately, I was always felt like there is something missing. But when I met with so many mentors who has actually helped me, mentored me to learn the tools and techniques of how this life coaching can work, and how we can resolve people's problem, and that really helped me a lot to understand other people's perspective and other people way of thinking, and how I can enhance my growth and my skills and everything by just being around the mentors and asking questions and understanding things. That really helped me a lot. So I think we need to like more than one or three mentors to help us to grow our skills, our thought process, and whatever that we are doing in our life, rather than just choosing self-guiding. And it is very lengthy, self-guiding, but when you go with a mentor, it really uh, you know compress the success rate, and it will help us grow more and better. Thank you.
I also go with the many mentors only, as everyone while life there is a many mentors as it is. We are everyone will start their life from student, so that I would like go with mentors only. Without mentors we can't be stand here. We are completing successfully of 10th class
We
in school
cannot
life.
hear you continuously, Toastmaster Lakshmi. I think there is an interruption in your voice. Is that everyone is facing that?
No, Vikram, we're able to hear her.
No,
The voice is clear. Actually, Toastmaster Lakshmi, you have to take self-guidance, because Toastmaster Shweta has taken a mentor. So in face off, you have to take a different.
Okay, Toastmaster Vikram.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lakshmi.
Go ahead.
I think self-guidance won't be success in our life. In some situations, self-guidance will give us success in our life, but in some many situations we can't be succeed our life in everything. In some situations we can succeed in our life. It depends on mentors. If some mentors can't guide us properly in that situations, we can be self-guidance. How can our life be success in that situations? Example, for in preparing competitive exams, some mentors will be help us in some situations, but all nothing, no. We have to practice many problems so that we can succeed in competitive exams. It depends on us only. It depends on self guidance. Not only competitive exams, in some situations like competitive exams in schooling also we have to write examinations. It depends on us. Everything will guide teachers and faculty members, but preparing for exams is depends on us. So self guidance is important. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank you.
Toastmaster Aurora.
Okay, thank you. Okay, anyone else like to? Okay, I think so. My only aim was that we should all learn from each other, and all topics are like based on that only. So thank you for participating. Over to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Lakshmi, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aurora. For these conducting table topic sessions, I learned many things from these table topic sessions, and also your topics gives us inspiring for everyone's stories. For today, I decided I also would like to tell our fellow Toastmasters in my 2 clubs to attend the Satvic Toastmasters Club from coming next sessions.
Thank
So,
you.
so that not only me, everyone also learns many inspiring stories and everything from you and us. Next, we move on to the most valuable part of Toastmasters meeting, the evaluation session. Evaluations are where real growthness happens. They highlight strengths, building our confidence, offer constructive feedback, help us to improve in coming speeches and in everything, encourages continuous learning, shaping us into better communications and leader. How many of you is before? Sorry. Now let us call general evaluator to take over the evaluation session. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you very much,
Toastmaster
Toastmaster of the
Ramanan.
Day, Lakshmi. So let's proceed with the evaluation of the speeches first. So may I request Ms. Sangeeta to provide feedback to Mehtab Tez. So Sangeeta is a constant learner. She is a life student, and she is currently working as a business operation analyst at Diebold Nextdoor in Hyderabad. So she's also serving as a VP Education for her club. May I request Sangeeta to provide feedback to your target speaker, Mehtab Tez.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amar. Good afternoon, everyone, once again. And what a speech, right? You all will agree with me. Toastmaster Mehtab delivered a very fantastic, engaging speech today. And in line with our today's theme, the art of guiding and growing, it was very apt speech. That is what I would quote here. As an evaluator, what I was looking for from the purpose of speech was more about the communication style, what she has identified while going through the entire literature which is already available in Toastmaster website. Our Toastmaster Mehtab, she has shown her confidence and the clarity in her entire speech. The way she connected uh, the 4 pillars of communication styles and then summarized it so beautifully with her own style, identifying her style was remarkable. So I would say that the biggest strength of her today was putting her learnings into action, which was nothing but where the rubber meets the road, and how she has cultivated this entire communication style that was remarkably shown to us. The structure of her speech was very clear. And then there was a very strong opening which grabbed everyone's attention. The body of the speech was also very engaging. Uh, I would say it was a well organized speech with a lot of explanations, examples, apt examples. A few things I would like to recommend. If I were you, Mehta, I would have used vocal variety. That is one thing which I think would have added the flavor to your speech. You know, when you are talking about communication, just add something which is like a spice, which will always make the audience to uh, take entire gist of your speech. And uh, I would always encourage you to come up for the next speeches where you are showing your body language with vocal variety. And as you quoted, we all are communicators. When we are individual, we are the individual instruments, musical instruments, but when we come together we can create a symphony. And that you were doing it alone because you showed 4 communication styles. All the best to you, Toastmaster Mehta. Over to you, Toastmaster Amar. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sangeeta, for your constructive feedback, and you also own this page and given the right feedback. Hope Mehtab, it will helpful for you to improvise your next speeches. Thank you, Sangeeta. And may I request J.K. Arora so to provide feedback to your target speaker, Rajesh V. And
Thank
JKZ is the author of a manifesting diary. So he's a active member in Satvik, and he always ready to take up any roles in Satvik. So may I request JKZ provide your feedback to your
Thank you,
target.
Toastmaster Amar. So let me begin with what Toastmaster Rajesh excelled at. The topic is very serious. Escape from an affluent life of a quiet desperation. Anyone sees, and how to he has converted this topic in a very humorous way. So he's very confident. His clear voice modulation, pauses, natural stage presence is very good. He has captured our attention from the beginning, and especially I appreciate how he has connected with song and Swamiji inspiring, and he has given some points what Swamiji, so it captures in our mind. And each word which he says a very pause and story, he's a good story connector, and he has added a humorous, so how we learn it. Even the serious matter can be a humorous because he's telling his life story, and he has converted it very well. And he's very, I think, shown very authentic way what he has done in his life, or how he has tackled the problems. And your message is very impactful, that of course your pause, your key points are very good, and it absorbed in my mind. Of course, I think everyone has can get a connect with you. So but some points I think you should incorporate more, like what you challenge you face it. You have to, in next speech you can add more, like a strong call to action, the conclusion part, the powerful closing line, you have to add it. You, I think you can add some idiom which sets in our mind, like example you can sets like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This type you can add a strong message at the last, so it connected. Otherwise your topic is good, and you have added a humorous, a very fantastic job, and good speaking. Over to this Toastmaster Rajesh. I must there are many points which I learned from you. Over to Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you for the feedback.
Yeah. Thank you very much, JK Arora, for your valuable feedback and the details you have provided. You keen on the details. I hope Rajesh will incorporate your feedback and make his next speeches more humorous. Thank you very much. Move on to the next evolution. May I request Vikram Jyoti Prakash, can you give your feedback on your target speaker, Sahnaz?
Sure. First of all, I want to give a big round of applause to our speaker today for delivering such a fantastic speech, which is an inspiring speech for people like us, especially when we are doing Toastmasters, because there is always a spark in all of us, right? So finding that spark is so important, and the best thing is she chose the topic very wisely for her pathways, dynamic leadership. As a leader, we always have to be the spark first, right? Before we can ignite the spark, before we spread the spark, spread that positivity, first we have to imbibe in it. So that is what I truly enjoyed about this speech today. So coming to her speech, as I said, the choice of topic is fantastic. I truly liked the title itself, Ignite the Spark Within. That itself, made that topic very, very clear what she's going to talk about. I liked it. Second, the opening was very much engaging. And she added few personal stories, like how she became a Toastmaster through a spark that she ignited, and then NCC, right? So the way you had ignited the spark within you, which came up to improve your communication and to become a strong woman, all that shows up in these roles that you have taken up, right? As a Toastmaster as well as a NCC Shahnas. Yes. I really liked the way when you said Toastmaster Shahnas and then NCC Shahnas, which made it made that emotion come out very well, that you wanted to improve your dynamic leadership skills. And then you added a lot of, you know, lot of visualization techniques. I think you mentioned about that illusion world, right? So that was something really, really amazing where I even entered into that visual, illusion world when you were talking about it. And then you were telling about some fellow, right? Who's that? Some Grinchy fellow. Actually, I am also one of the brother. Like I was thinking, like, why? Why he's cringy? But anyway, all the brothers are naughty. It added little of humor in your speech as well. I truly like that. And coming to your structure is fantastic in your speech. I like the structure you have created, and the illusion world is out of the box, which I did not expect from the speech, but you still added it. And coming to your improvements, I think you can stand up and speak. That is one thing I was expecting. You can stand up and show your gestures more and convey your emotions. When you said you are a Toastmaster, Shanaz, you can keep a big smile on your face and express that emotion with your, gestures. And then you can take some pauses, right? Wherever you can just try to pause so that audience can connect well, right? So those are the only few things, but otherwise your speech was outstanding. It's uplifting and it is a very passionate delivery for today. Thank you so much, and back to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Vikram, for your valuable feedback. And hope and from my side, maybe Shahnaz, maybe you can keep a track on your time. So time is valuable to run our meetings within time. From your next time onwards, you just have a keep check on your time. Make sure you prepare well so that you will be on time to conclude your speeches. Thank you very much. So move on to the next evaluation part. Timer, Aniket, can you give us all the speakers are within time eligible for the poll?
Yeah, in the speeches section, all no, 1 minute. Yeah, in the speeches, Toastmaster Shehnaz had crossed the time limit. She around 10 minutes she spoke, and among the table topics speeches, the Toastmaster Uma and Srinivas had taken around 3 minutes 40 seconds, and rest everyone was within time limits in the evaluation also.
All right. So, Minda, can you run the poll for the speeches and also?
Yeah.
I think the thing is, Amar, what happened was we are not able to see the timer. Maybe I was also searching. Maybe next time onwards, while the speeches are going on, we can pin the timer also along with the speaker. So that way, I think it will be easy for them to, rather than pinning them at the end, I think we can pin them in the beginning itself. That's one of the things I do.
Sure, I think we can answer that. May I request Sweta, can you provide your report?
Yes. So today's our report is Vikram has used 5+ times and 2 times, but 1 time, 2 times. Lakshmi, small pauses 3 times, repeated words 2 times, and Ankita, Ankita, sorry, 3 times, small pauses 2 times, Amarnath, sorry, 3 times, small pauses 3 times, so 4 times. Sangeeta, 4 times, so 1 time and 1 time. Mehtab, so 5+, repeated words 3 times. 2 times. Rajesh, so 3 times, repeated words 2, and small pauses 1, 2 times. Shanas, 5+, and repeated words also 5+, and small pauses 4 times. Aurora, 1 time. Naveen, 3 times, so 1 time, and 3 times. Uma 1 time, Srinivas 4 time, but 1 time, Vicky 1 time. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, Shweta, for detailed report. Hope everyone can work on your accounters and the pause filters, and you can work on it by giving the short pauses so that you can avoid any repetitive or unwanted uses of ums. And back to grammarian, let me wear the cap of a grammarian. So today it is a plethora of words we have seen, and from the different speeches, we have seen a good uses of verb base. And I've observed a table topic master used word of the day once, and evaluator 1 used word of the day twice and idiom of the day 1. And evaluator 2, Vikram, has used idiom of the day 1 time. And speaker 3 has used a word of the day 1 time. Kudos to you all, guys. And from speaker 1, I've observed there is the uses of other flip, but instead of that, we can use a flip off. And from speaker 2, there are good uses of words: get rid of ego, start with confession. And he has used many vocabulary. I couldn't able to make a note of everything. And our speaker 3 has used wood for fire. Instead of she can add fuel to the fire. And also I cannot give, she has used instead of that, I cannot deliver. That's it pretty much from my side. I haven't observed anything wrong uses of the grammar here. All right. Tamer, Aniket, can you provide your evolution report?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Toastmaster Mehtab in the previous pages section, Toastmaster Mehtab had spoken for around 6 minutes 50 seconds. Toastmaster Rajesh had spoken around 7 minutes 25 seconds, and Toastmaster Anor around 9 minutes 40 seconds. In the table topic session, Toastmaster Sangeeta had spoken around 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Naveen had around 1 minute 55 seconds. Toastmaster Vikram and Amarnath had spoken around 3 minutes 17 seconds. Toastmaster Uma and Srinivas had spoken around 3 minutes 40 seconds. Toastmaster Vicky had spoken 1 minute 10 seconds, and Toastmaster Shweta and Lakshmi had spoken around 3 minutes 5 seconds. In the evaluation section, Toastmaster Sangeeta had spoken 2 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster JK 2 minutes 10 seconds, and Toastmaster Vikram around 3 minutes 20 seconds. So,
How about the evolution time, Aniket?
evaluation, all were within the time limit. Sangeeta had around 2 minutes 30 seconds, Toastmaster JK around 2 minutes 10 seconds, and Toastmaster Vikram 3 minutes 20 seconds.
All right. Thank you very much for your report, Aniket. So meantime, you can start the polls for the best speaker, evaluator, and table topic speakers. Poll is on your screen. I may request everyone to go ahead and cast your votes. Last few seconds to end the poll. I may request everyone to go ahead and cast your vote for the best auxiliary role players. Thank you very much. So we can launch the poll for evaluator, best evaluator. Thank you, Jumas. Yeah, may I request everyone to go ahead and cast your vote for the best evaluator. Last few seconds to end the poll. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. So we have the poll on your screen for the best table work speakers. May I request everyone to go ahead and cast your vote. All right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we can end the poll. Thank you. Thank you very much, Joe Master, for conducting all the polls. Yeah. So here is my oral general report on the overall meeting. So we have started a meeting at 11:05, 5 minutes late, but still we are on track for all the other agendas in the meeting. Kudos to everyone to make the meeting so successful. And our TMOD Lakshmi Shri. So what a positive note she has started the meeting. She prepared well for her role and did deliver what she has thought of and started with a positive note. And she can be more interactive on the topic what we thought of, and it can be more engaged to the people so that the topic of the day, the theme of the day should be recognized and it should be in all the members' mind so that they can think through the theme and they can leverage their speeches in the same way. So that can be my feedback. Maybe she can also improve her the delivery of speech. Maybe she can give little pauses in between so that people can follow her better. And all the speeches are well crafted. I've seen a good delivery of all the 3 speakers. Kudos to everyone. And all the evaluations have given the great feedback and with positive, and the recommendations. Kudos to everyone, and hope speakers will be utilize that feedback and incorporate in their next speeches. And our table topic master, J.K. Arora, he has taken all the thought-provoking topics, and we had a couple of face-offs. It is very inspiring people to participate in the table topics. So it is very useful for the newcomers and the guests who can easily participate in the table topic. That's it pretty much from my side, and back to Toastmaster of the day, Lakshmi Shri. We can conclude on the theme of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amarnath. As our theme today was the art of guiding and growing, as I reflect on my journey as a speaker and a vice president of public relations, I have learned that growth comes when we take challenges, embrace feedback, and help others rise. Leadership roles like VPPR taught me that growth is not about personal progress, but also about lifting them. In one word, what I have learned or improved the Toastmaster in this is I learned many things. As in the September month, I have joined this Satvik Toastmasters Club in the Toastmasters meeting. I learned many things inspiring from your other Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, etc. And I would like to tell our fellow Toastmasters to join your Satvik Toastmasters Club and also to learn many inspiring stories from you. Thank you for sharing and making this meeting so special. I now hand over control back to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Vikram. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Lakshmi. And what a meeting it was. I was truly enthralled by the energy of this meeting, that each speaker that you had brought into this meeting today. What a wonderful topic of the day. I want to thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, even though that was the first time that you did the team award role for our club. I think you will be remembered for the title, for the theme that you have brought to us today. Every speech, evaluation, and the role that we all played carried the true essence of this theme that you had chosen. And it also resonated with the theme of the Sattvic Toastmasters, which is nothing but growth, positivity, and conscious living. So it fills me with pride to see how every meeting becomes a stepping stone and a safe space for us to express, listen, as well as learn. Not just about communication, but about our own experiences. What we heard from our speakers today, Toastmaster Shehnaz, Toastmaster Rajesh, and Toastmaster Taj, all these speeches are nothing but experiences which you cannot get from any internet or anywhere else. So that is the purpose of this club, to enthrall each other through our experiences and create a supportive network. To our guests, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed. We sincerely hope you felt the warmth of our club spirit. I want to hear from some of the guests who are here with us. Let me first ask our guest Naveen. I think Naveen, this is your first meeting that you said you're attending of Toastmasters. What is your feedback about our meeting today?
Yeah, it was a very, very good interaction where everybody speaks over here, so that the thing before you speak that was which we need to be work on, so that it improves your on a day-to-day basis. See, it's like every day you work on those areas, so you get improved one day. So the day should come. So I was also looking for those days to have it.
Thank you. Thank you, Naveen, for taking that first step. I think the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, right? So you have taken the first step today. I hope this journey continues and you can join our club if you are interested. We will get in touch with you in future as well. And I think Srinivasan sir is raising your hand. Would you like to add few points how the session today was?
Yeah, very good session. Again, so as I said, I'm probably joining for the 8th or 10th time, but I see some minor changes which adds a lot of flavor to the thing. Today, I love the face-off thing that Dr. Arora did. It was really interesting, and then the speeches were very good. Always a lot of learning from, and very inspiring. A lot of this, with my experience, I can use the word kids. I'm hearing a lot of inspiring people from college are taking roles like TMOD and other things. Very inspiring, and the content of the speech, and also the way they're taking it and expressing them, really impressive. One feedback I just want to give for Shahnaz, right, specifically for her, but I think it could be relevant to any of us. Many times when we have a speech to do, we want to share a lot of things, okay, but we are restricted by the time. So I would request everybody to optimize it, right? Let's say it's a 5-minute speech or 7-minute speech. Prepare for something like that. You share some 2 or 3 things which are important, right? So make it like 3-4 minutes, so that you have time to pass, ask questions, make people reflect on it. I felt in Shana's thing, while she had a lot of content, and too much content is helpful. She shared a lot of very valuable content, no problem with it. But because she had too much content to cover, that is one of the reasons probably she overtook time, and probably that is also a reason why she has to go a little faster. But I think I think it's very, she's trying those things and trying something really heavy topic at her age is great. So just take it in the positive sense, Shahnaz, if you're there. And for everybody, I think this is very useful. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Shini sir. Yes, I agree with you. Timing, Toastmaster teaches us to time ourselves and speak within the time limits. That is so important. I totally agree with you, and thank you for that feedback. Anyone else who wants to give you feedback? Sangeeta, Rajesh sir, or Uma Natraj, anybody want to give you feedback about how the session was? I would request one of you to come forward.
The session was very good. The table topics were very interesting. The speakers, both the other speakers were also, very well prepared speeches.
Yes.
I think I would say that for both the speakers, yeah, one of the things which was covered by the thing, it's always better to stand and speak. So, simple thing, but your own energies go up when you stand. Okay, so that is something I would always recommend. And second is, whereas we have a lot of content, reduce the content and focus on the execution of that. So there are many techniques for that. So these are two things that can help us deliver the message better. So these are specific feedback to the speakers. Otherwise, table topics, I liked it very much. And overall, it was a very good session. Enjoyed being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh. I think you are a regular visitor for our club, and also you're adding a lot of value through your speeches. I want to thank you for that commitment that you have set for yourself. And next, let's move on to our first time accounter and a guest, who's Shweta. How are you, Shweta, and how did you feel today's meeting? You're a life coach as well. I'm glad to hear from you. What are the improvements that you think we should have?
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here today, and there was all three of the speakers are very good, and it's so I think this is the fourth meeting or fourth meeting, I guess, because I just recently joined the club, and it's so good that everyone is so encouraging and help us to improve on the fillers that we uses, the pauses, and also the grammarian who help us to work on our grammar, and the timer. It's the best part that we have to prepare our speech within time. These are the most important aspect of public speaking, and this is how you all guys come together to help us improve our speaking, and I'm so glad that I'm a part of this club. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shweta, for being with us. And now it's time to announce the winners. So we have five winners today among the different categories. So first, let me look at who is the best speaker. Well, there is a tie between there are speakers, the two best speakers. Anyone can guess? Who is?
Rajesh.
That's right. Toastmaster Rajesh. Can we give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Rajesh for being the best speaker? At the same time, we also have one more speaker. Can we guess who it is?
Mehtas?
Mehtas? Yeah, Mehtas.
But it is Shahnaz.
Oh.
Shahnaz, even though she has crossed her time because there was a glitch in the system, she couldn't see the timer. We included her in the poll, and people have voted for Shahnaz as well. Shahnaz, can you please pin Shahnaz as well, Zoom Master?
Yep.
Yeah. So how do you feel for being selected as the best speakers, both of you? Shahnaz, how do you feel?
Sir, actually, it is very good. I crossed my time limit. Also, the people, all Toastmaster. Actually, the problem is I'm unable to see the white card, green and yellow. Directly my screen, when I was seeing the timer cards, it is red. So that was the issue. If I am seeing the green or I would stop there itself, sir.
Yeah.
That is totally fine. I think there was a glitch. I totally acknowledge that, and we will fix that from next time. So, how do you feel, Toastmaster Rajesh, for being the best speaker for today?
I feel very good and very encouraged. Also, I had actually in this speech I had given at a different club also. So I many times repeat my speeches to get more feedback, and I'm happy that JK sir has given the relevant feedback where I need to improve, which I will do that. So I'm very happy about it. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I liked one part about your speech where you brought your son to turn the page. It was really creative to let that happen in a speech. I think it's really nice to see someone helping you and using him as a prop for your speech. That is totally a nice idea that you had brought in. Thank you so much, and congratulations to both of you. Next, let's see who is the best table topic speaker. So we had so many speakers because JK sir did a wonderful face-off session along with the other table topics. Can anybody guess who is the best table topic speaker?
Toastmaster Uma.
Yes, you're right. It's none other than our Toastmaster Uma. Are you a Toastmaster or you're a guest?
I'm a Toastmaster.
You are a Toastmaster. Okay, no wonder then. I think you are the best table topic speaker today. How do you feel, ma'am?
Yeah, it's, I mean, I should say it's not unusual because I keep winning table topic speeches everywhere, wherever I go. And I'm thankful to Toastmaster of the table topic master today for giving the face out. It was really good. And I enjoyed speaking about that. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. And we learn a lot from seasoned speakers like you. Keep visiting our club. And next, let's see who is the best auxiliary role player. Any guesses? So we had three members, Amar, Shweta, and Aniket. Three auxiliary role players today. Among that, the best auxiliary role player goes to Amarnath, the grammarian. So Amar, how do you feel?
Yeah, I really feel privileged. So there are role changes in the between meeting, but yeah, I think I'm able to make my role better. Yeah. Thanks
Yeah,
to who
I think the rubber has met the road, right? Where the rubber has met the road. You have done the both the roles, general evaluator as well as grammarian role, I think, right? Two roles today, and both roles I couldn't see any glitches. You did it very gracefully with your smile on your face, and I really enjoyed your whenever you coming on the camera, getting that
Thank you.
peacefulness with you. So thank you for taking up both the roles, and you are the one who organized this entire thing. And all the best, Amar, for
Thank you.
congratulations. While I want to also say, Shweta, you did a great job. It's that Amar overdid, because he played two roles, he captured the attention. But otherwise, even you did a wonderful job, a fabulous job. Aniket, you also did a fabulous job. So both all of you did a great job. Next, coming to the evaluator, we had three evaluators. Any guesses who could be the best evaluator?
Sangeeta.
Sangeeta. But there is a twist. The best evaluator, I don't want to announce it now. Maybe I'll keep it. Okay, let me tell. It's none other than me. I don't know why you guys chose me. But anyway, thank you for choosing me. But I loved the evaluation given by Sangeeta as well and JK sir as well. All three of us had given great feedbacks. That's my personal opinion. And next, we are left with one category, lead role player. Whom do you think is the best lead role player?
JK Arora, sir.
JK sir, but it is none other than the first T mod for this club, first time team mod who is our Lakshmi. Can we give a big round of applause to Lakshmi? Lakshmi, for choosing that topic itself, you should have been given this best lead role. No doubt about that. You inspired all of us. You ignited the fire along with Shanas with the speeches that and the table topics, right? So I think
Yes,
it's
Toast.
really great. How do you feel, Lakshmi?
I'm very happy that I didn't get any time of best award in our club meetings, but I got in humorous speech in a club level. So I'm very happy that I'm trying to get any best role player in our club meetings, normal meetings, but I didn't even. That too I got in your club. Was I'm very so happy that I'm getting as a best lead role player.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Toastmaster Vikram.
you are the best already. You are leading best team on. I think you should keep continuing this journey and take up more sessions in future as well and inspire all of us. Okay. So with
Thank you,
that,
Toastmaster.
I think I have covered everyone. Did I miss anybody? No. Right. I have covered everyone. And any guests other than whomever spoke? Anybody wants to speak before I hand over the?
Vikram, sorry to interject. May I request everyone to come on camera? We'll have a group picture.
Sure. Please come on camera, whomever can on your camera.
Yeah, you can put heart emoji so we can take a picture. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I hand over the virtual podium to our Sergeant at Arms to conclude the meeting.
Yeah, I conclude the meeting.